congratulations on, the completion of the year and all that. Have you... I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry for that interruption. The 4-year-olds wanted me to put on something different on TV.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what does your summer look like?
Well, I'm gonna be working a lot more. I'm gonna still have time to do other things. But for like right now, I don't know as far as that. Just working and we going out to different places, and that's really that's all I know for right now.
Okay. How's work going?
Sir?
You said you started working, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How is it going?
It's good. I get paid like 30, maybe 40 to 70, 30 to 40, maybe $70 a day. Well, every Saturday.
Okay. And you said before that you enjoyed your job, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many people do you work with?
Like 4 or 5. Cause sometimes one of them don't show up.
Okay. What do your responsibilities look like?
Well, the only thing I usually do there is wash the cars, then dry them off, and then my friends do the people I work with do the rest.
Okay.
Because my pastor doesn't really like me doing some stuff. He wants me to get used to it before I actually start doing the real stuff.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's a learning process, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when was your last day of school?
Last week, Wednesday. Last week of Wednesday.
Okay. Last week of Wednesday. So what do you want to talk about? What do you want to be working on today?
Maybe like I I I mean there's a lot of things. Maybe like jobs and stuff like that.
And what do you mean by jobs?
Like what are some things that you shouldn't and should say at a job interview and stuff like that?
Okay. Are you going on being on job interviews?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What kind of job are you looking for?
Maybe like somewhere when I'm like, cause I'm actually like physically really strong, so maybe like where I'm like maybe FedEx and stuff like that, like delivery things.
Okay. Have you ever been on a job interview?
No, sir.
Okay.
But like that, like that's the thing though. Like I never been in a job interview, but I know like in the future, depending on the type of stuff I want, and because right now some of the stuff that I might want to do would involve doing a job interview. So I'm thinking, why don't I get ready, like get ready to do a job interview now, so I know what to say whenever I'm at an actual job interview.
Okay. Have you done any looking up on, preparing for a job interview?
Well, no. I have seen a few like short videos though that they say different things, which is confusing me a little.
Okay. Like what kind of different things?
Like sometimes don't actually give your opinion on something and just try and say what the boss wants to hear you or what you feel like a person want to hear you say, or sometimes give proof into what you're saying, or just say what you want to say. Basically the video was trying to like was saying basically saying that I should say what it seems like the boss want to hear me say, or the person that's supposed to be hiring me.
Right.
Which it still confuses me a little, because then I'm literally I'm on the I'm get out. There was it was a lot because it kind of confused me, and then half the stuff that they said I don't even remember because they said so many things. It's like there was like 3 different videos explaining the same thing, in different ways. And it just, I just cut the video off. It kind of annoyed me, so I just stopped like looking for videos.
Okay. Well, part of the problem with like being like, oh yeah, say what you think the boss is gonna want to hear, right?
Right.
Is assuming that you know what the boss wants to hear.
Yes, sir.
Like, you might be wrong. Like, you might not know here.
Yeah.
And so, you know.
Yeah, that's why I stopped looking for a video, because they were all saying different things, so it just.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. Leave me alone, scammers. All right. I'm going to share my screen.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's get past the ad. I think this is a guy that I've watched before, and he's done some good things about communication and communication styles, so I think probably be pretty good. We'll talk about it.
3 minutes into storytelling like that, all of it's not interview. When you invest 3 minutes into storytelling like that, all of a sudden, they're not interviewing you as a potential candidate. They're interviewing you now as a friend. I find that the people who often get shortlisted for jobs and job opportunities are the ones who've just prepared. And you just think they're lucky? No, it's not luck. Well, it kind of is luck if you define luck as being preparation meeting opportunity. They've just prepared. The opportunity came along, they did the job interview, and because of the preparation, they got the opportunity, they seem lucky. Nope, they were just prepared. I've got a couple of friends in the recruiting space here in Australia, and I remember messaging one of them named Jared, and I said, Jared, what are the most common questions that are asked during a job interview? So I'm going to give you the top 10 list that he gave me. All right, you ready? This is the top 10 list of questions. The first one, inevitably, and you must be prepared for this question, whereas most people, they just go into the interview and go, I'm just going to wing it, I'll think in the moment, and, you know, just right. And then they fail at the first question that they know is already going to be asked. And the first question is, Sofian, tell us a little bit about yourself before we begin. That's the first question they always ask. Tell us about yourself. Make sure you've got something prepared for that, right? So I'll give you the 10. I'll fire them off at you. First one is, tell us about yourself. Classic. So tell us a bit about your strengths and weaknesses. Next. Why do you want to work here? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?